fucking done it! Just out on the water today, doing another mission in the $1 canoe. Joined by a familiar face. Some of you might have heard of him. Say hey, mate.
Yeah, boy.
What's the plan?
Just out here to slay fish, mate. So
we've just started what's going to be like a little 3-day canoe trip, just on one of the lakes, about 6 hours southwest of Sydney. But neither of us have been to this area before. Actually, we've never even met before, properly. So we've been chatting online. We've obviously both got similar interests and stuff. So really kind of Scotty to let me join him on a trip. But yeah, we're just gonna have a fish, and I guess we'll talk in a little bit. Catch a fish before Scotty. It's not a competition, but it's also a little bit of a competition. Yes, mate!
Oh, mate, that is a cracker. That's probably the biggest rainbow I've ever got.
Yeah, dude.
That is a stonker.
Cowboy hats on. We mean business. Scotty just caught that beautiful rainbow on a Tassie Devil, so I've shamelessly copied him. It's what, like 3:30 or something now. So I think we're just gonna start like putting in some Ks, looking to find somewhere for camp. So I'm gonna drop this out the back, and then hopefully I can either match or better Scotty's rainbow. Oh, I've lost Scotty. He's up here somewhere. Oh yeah, this'll do. How good's this?
So good, mate.
Well, we've just arrived at camp. Scotty was ahead of me, and I was just kind of blindly following him, and he just kept going down this little run out, and sure enough we turned the corner and just found this sweet little beach. Yeah, we were saying it's like kind of like a hidden bushranger's hideout. You can't really see the rest of the lake from here, but it's just protected from the wind. Sick little beach. It looks like Brumbies visit here a bit. But great little beach, like stacks of firewood around. We can have a big bonfire, go for a swim, fish the banks. So I think we're gonna have a good little night. Then we'll probably try to find somewhere else tomorrow night. I'm gonna unload the canoe. I need to drink some water, and then it's probably time for a beer. Oh yeah. We pretty much bludged all morning, and then we did like a pretty hard slog right at the end there. So we just had to take 5 to kind of take a breather really. But yeah, we're just settling in here. This spot's so nice. Proper, just little secluded cove, private beach, trout stream, trout lake. I can't take any credit for finding this place. Scotty sorted it, but I'm damn sure going to enjoy it. Yeah, I think would you reckon we'll stay here tomorrow?
Good question. I don't know. We'll probably pack up and like the intention to find somewhere else.
Yeah, and then we can always resort.
Up. Yeah.
You heard the man. All right, I'm gonna sort my bedding. Just gonna bivvy camp tonight. I've got the Mont Hibernator bivvy. I'm actually super keen to see Scotty's just released a new bivvy. He's done in collaboration with Alton, so here we go.
Speaking of,
so seamless. Just be yourself, mate. Well, while Scotty's finishing up doing his bedding, I'm just going to go have a flick across the bank, because it's 1-0 at the moment, and I'm not happy about it. no luck in the fishing, obs. Okay, so one day I'll have my own custom bivvy bag, but for now I'm just rocking the Mont Hibernator bivvy. This is the Army surplus one. I love this thing. No frills. And I got it off Gumtree, so that's always a win. You got these? The waterproof compression sacks?
No. Actually, I think I might have one.
They're really good. Yeah, I think this has got a hole in it. I went and did a snow trip a couple of weeks ago with my brother, and it was first time using crampons, and I stupidly put them in the bag next to the one thing you shouldn't put crampons next to, which was my sleeping pad. It's like a slow leak, so we'll make it through.
You know the trick what you're meant to do with that?
What?
You'll like when your mouth quite close to it. You're meant to hold it further back.
Really?
The idea is
Okay.
The idea is you're meant to create like a vortex, and so you go from about there. no, hold further back. Like
Yeah.
that, and do a big breath. Yeah. Little girl ones maybe.
Stick with what I know. Well, that's me, all set up. Bivvy bag, fly net pillow, sleeping bag, pad. Yeah. Scotty and I have just been nerding out on bivvy bags for like the last hour. It's been good chat. I think Scotty's got dibs on the fire, so I'm just gonna film his fire. I find it funny, like, where do you draw the line on like what's bushcraft? Like, it's not like you can find a fucking ferro rod in the bush.
No.
So it's like, you may as well have a big lighter at that point. Oh, cheers, dude.
Cheers, mate. Not bad for a first night.
Perfect. This is a magical little spot.
Yeah. It's the best thing about like doing this kind of camping is you never know where you're going to end up.
I agree.
Yeah, that's why I love it. It's like, you don't know what you're going to get. That's why I always like just going that little bit further. Like we easily could have settled for that first spot.
Yeah.
I was like, nah,
I'm so stubborn that way. Like, I'll just keep going.
I'm not sure about this, eh? Probably should have practiced this at home.
I think it's just going to taste like a potato. Because you basically disassembled it and then reassembled it back together. Well, it's been a hell nice arvo.
Until I started cooking.
No, that's
sick,
fun.
Yeah,
It was funny, like when I was driving and I was coming down the last three couple of bends, my phone's like 4 minutes away. And I was like, I'm just about to go camping for 3 days with a dude I've never met.
Stranger.
Yeah. And like,
funny, that, eh?
I reckon I had like a decent idea of your personality from the videos.
Yeah.
But still, like, it's still weird.
It's still weird, yeah, I know fully, man.
But yeah, that was cool. Like when I started my YouTube channel, I never really planned for success. It was more just like having a creative outlet and hopefully something that would like, I'd learn heaps of shit and like meet new people, learn new skills, go to new places. And like, I've been watching Scotty's channel for years, so it's pretty cool to be out here doing this with him.
Cheers, man.
Eating burnt rosties.
Tarnished. Mate, that actually looks pretty good, eh?
Well, that's a good sign. Camping cocktails. Alright, we're out here with Scotty. So I've used his taste to inform tonight's cocktail. So what we're going to do is a highball, which is whiskey, soda and lemon. So super simple, it's borderline not even a cocktail. Shot of whiskey. A bit more for me. And then just soda water.
What do you call it?
Just a whiskey highball.
Whiskey eyeball.
Yeah. But I reckon if you like gin and tonics, you'll like this.
Yeah, I like pretty much anything. Except Scotch. Not a big Scotch fan.
Yeah, well this is kind of in a Scotch film.
Beautiful,
yeah,
mate.
Cheers.
Cheers, love.
What do you reckon? It's pretty good,
Pretty good. Yeah. I never usually go for like whiskey kind of cocktails, but it's quite refreshing, eh?
It's like light.
Yeah.
Because you associate whiskey with like being this like
Yeah,
heavy,
really strong.
heavy kind of thing.
Actually, whiskey in Cloudy Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Have you ever had that at Shetty Pines?
Nah. There's a bar in Cronulla called Blind Bear, and it does it best.
Yeah.
Yeah, whiskey and Cloudy Apples.
What are you rating it out of 10?
Like a 7?
Okay.
6 or
7
7?
it
6
is.
or 7?
Well, we just had a hell nice night just sitting by the fire, talking shit. Actually, it wasn't shit. We had some good conversations. some deep and meaningful conversations, some shallow conversations. Yeah, anyway, I'm pretty cooked. I'm gonna turn in night. Bit of a miserable morning this morning. Not like raining, but just kind of drizzling. So everything's kind of a bit damp and soggy. And my shelter's like really small. So I just was pretty keen to get up and at 'em. It's so beautiful. So still. And you can just hear all the birds and like there's mist. It's so sick. Just doing a bit of cowboy coffee, so I just got 3 heap spoonfuls. Stir it, leave it for 2 minutes, give it another stir. Yeti stubby cooler, they're the best cups. Final step, just a bit of cold water. And what this does in theory is sends all the grounds to the bottom of the billy. It's magic. And then you can, hopefully they're all settled at the bottom, and then you can just pour your coffee straight into your cup. Alright, I need to go to wriggle on. Yeah, just gonna pack down my little humble abode for the night. It went well. It wasn't like the mansion that Scotty had set up, but it did the trick. It's not windy. Ugh. I'm getting blown all over the shop. Well, we've just spent the last like half an hour getting absolutely pumped by headwinds. I was just spinning around in circles like a clock. I was sitting in the back, so there was not enough weight in the front, and I was just like, as soon as a bit of wind hit the front, it was just like bang. So we're just trying to figure out, there's a spot we got on the map that we've got our eye on, but the wind is pretty full on, so we're just trying to make the call. So we just figured while we're doing that, we just stop and have some lunch. I'm just doing really simple, like wraps, big donga salami, brie, and chili flakes. It's pretty much raw pizza. Alright, so we have a plan. Whether or not it works is another thing. But how far do you reckon it is?
3K?
3K, so we're gonna see if we can punch it another 3Ks up the lake, but we're going to be battling a pretty hefty headwind. So we may have to pike it and turn back. But on the map, it looks like there's something pretty special up there, and we were just, you know, we're not sure when either of us are going to be back here, so we just thought rather than do the same thing again, may as well have a crack. Woo. Alright, I'm going to put the camera away in a minute and just focus on getting this done. That old tree looks like a bird, eh? Holy smokes. I don't know, the last half an hour since we left off for lunch has just been non-stop. Like if you stop to rest, you just go 20 meters backwards and 40 meters sideways. So you got no choice to just keep going. I think we're out of the thick of it now. We're in a bit of a lull and it just feels so good. The wind was just totally making me its so pretty in here. It's like familiar but new. Like to have a big open bit of water with like the mountains just going straight into it is pretty cool. And not something you sort of see a lot of, pretty much because this is a dam. So like this isn't, it looks weird because it kind of is. It's not the natural state of the landscape. That's why you got all these trees popping out. Yep. Hold up. Hey, I was talking to the camera as well. Gotta get my net. He's f***ing done it! Yeah! 1-all. Yours is bigger. There we go. Right, I think I'm going to put this fella down before he gets away. But nice little rainbow. Not quite Scotty's, but it's early in the day. Thank you, mate. Sick, dude.
Cool panfish, mate. Go on.
Yeah. Well, I'm stoked with that. I plan on getting a bigger one, but he'll do for now. And at least we got one in the tank. So, alright, this camera's hovering over the water and I'm not into it. Alright, we'll check in a bit, but one on the board. Just hooked up again. And this little zone is amazing. F yeah. Well, that's dinner for each of us. Should we keep him as well? What? Yeah, alright. Should I put him back? Yeah, I might do that. This net sucks. Mate, I'm trying to let you go. I need to get a new net. This is like one of the ones that the hooks just get caught in. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get you out, buddy. So the trout have got this membrane on them. If you can, you want to make sure your hands are wet first. He's a little beauty, but he'll live to see another day. Look at this joint. Insane. feeling good. There's nothing like the feeling of just pushing through and then getting the reward. Like, it doesn't always work out, but when it does, it's just so satisfying. And to just pull up here, like, to be able to have a beer, have 2 trout in the net, and just be at a campsite that's infinitely better than last night. Not forgetting that last night's campsite was pretty sick, so yeah, we're feeling good. Alright. Oh, also, like, this of all things is my new favourite bit of camping kit. It's like a third of a longer ridge rest. And I just cut it for like a knee pad, but then it's a sit pad, and like at night I've just been putting like my phone and stuff on it, so there you have it. Oh, quite nice actually.
Is it? Yeah.
Well, this is the shelter for tonight. I didn't tell you how to set it up because I forgot how to set it up, so it took me about an hour, and I needed some help, but we got there in the end. It was quite tricky, number one because I forgot how to do it, and number two because this little bar is just all gravel, so it just made things a bit tougher. But we made it in the end. I think now we're just going to go for a quick fish. There's a little bit of light left, come back here for sunset. Alright. Kind of tricky with all the trees. You gotta like plan your course in advance. Fish on. You want dinner? You want dinner? Yeah. It's a nice one. Look at that. That's a proper, that's a rainbowy looking rainbow. Beautiful fish. That's the third one of that size I've had today. And then I got a really small one before. Thank fuck, I was over it this morning. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off while I do the nasty bit. That calls for a beer. Our work here is done. There was a point where I was like, I don't think it's going to happen for me this trip, which was the whole of yesterday and this morning, and then it's just turned around. Yesterday was Scotty's day and today's my day. He doesn't have a Tassie Devil anymore, so I feel kind of bad because they're obviously the ones they're going for. Oh man, I'm so stoked. It's been such a cool trip. Yeah, like linking up with Scotty, dude I've never met before. We've been getting on like a house on fire, which is nice. Well, I've been getting on with him well. Who knows what he'll say. So we just got back to our island after like fishing for, I don't know, an hour. Anyway, I went to get a shot of me holding the 2 fish that I caught. Where the fuck is the trout gone? And the other fish is gone. No, seriously.
Oh, it's gone? It's under that bark, isn't it?
It's not.
Did you move it?
No. Do you reckon an eagle got it?
Did you put it under there?
Yeah.
You haven't moved it?
No.
Fuck, that's... Nah. I wonder.
other reason? What else could have happened?
Good far. The hell did it say underneath the bar?
Well, the term eagle eye.
You're kidding.
I'm f***ing not.
That's actually insane. Maybe you have a goanna?
Well, we had 2. Now we got 1. Dude, I'm rattled. We just got schooled. DOS fish, now Uno fish.
We're on.
Yes! Go, mate.
That's all I can catch today.
No nudie run, that's good. Classic ferro rod firelighter situation. Scotty's squirming. Pretty sick though. They burn for like 8 minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's good.
So almost like not a fire starter, like a fire keeper going.
Yeah.
Alright, for dinner we have trout, 2 redfin, and a bunch of condiments. So we're going to dress the fish with lemon, garlic, rosemary, whatever that is in there. What else did you have? Duca, and we're going to do that sauce that Scotty did last night because I'm a big fan of that.
It's a bit of a bit suck kind of dinner.
Yeah, like, I mean, hey, we had backup food, but we haven't needed it, so rejoicing. It's not important whose fish is who.
That's right, mate.
But if it was, the big one's fine. I was actually thinking about it on the way home, or like when we were paddling back here, and I was like, if it was surfing, the biggest wave is the best wave.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many waves you catch.
No, absolutely.
So I was like, damn it.
All right. Oh, fuck.
Let's try that again.
Do it again. Camping cocktails. All right. So tonight we're going to be having a. Bloody hell, what's the name of it? Amaretto.
Sick.
Yeah. You've had them before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bloody love amarettos. Eh? We've got the amaretto in this little bottle, and we're going to mix it up in the Nalgene bottles. So 2 shots of like the liquor, and then like 2 shots of the sugar syrup. Just going to free pour it, and we'll see how we go.
This is going to be so good.
Yeah. We've got some egg whites in this little container. We've got some lime juice.
Fish is pretty well done.
Is it? Yeah.
How good is this? Camping cocktail from Scotty himself.
Good little shake. Now I've absolutely butchered the ratios, so we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it's still gonna be good, but now ideally we'd have some ice, but we unfortunately ran out. And you can't have a amaretto without some cherries.
This is great, dude.
I think this is like my favourite cocktail. The missus makes this all the time for me. Cheers,
mate. Thank you.
So good.
I'm a big fan of that.
Hey, so good. Now this is living. Freshly caught trout.
Freshly caught trout.
Amarettos. On a
Cocktails,
little island in the middle
private
of the lake.
island.
Not bad.
I'm so glad we pushed on today and came here.
Yeah, same. Oh, we so easily could have turned back at the lunch spot.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned it, but we were sitting at lunch and just copping the wind in the face, and
just knowing how that bloody beast of a canoe handles in wind, we were like, oh, is it a smart move to push on? But yeah, it definitely was. This has been so good. Such a sick little spot.
Like every sign was telling us to not go. Stubbornness paid off.
Yeah, fully.
Yeah. Alright, we might enjoy these, but okay, hang on. Give it an 8 out of 10.
Oh, nice. Let's eat.
Like, I know it's not as cool as trout. I actually prefer the taste of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, phenomenal tasting fish. Very bony.
Very briny.
Alright, well, we might just hack away at this fish.
Enjoy our cocktails.
Enjoy our cocktails. Chuck some music on.
And go for a night fish.
We'll go for a night fish. If anything significant happens, we'll let you know. That feels so good. What whiskey? We got some lyrebirds. So sick. That could be our missing fish. Can't get over this spot. Put away a couple of whiskies last night. Got a bit of a paddle ahead of us this morning, so we're probably going to get out of here pretty quickly. I might just cook up some breakfast real quick and then, yeah, we'll trawl on the way back. How far do you reckon it is?
I think it's about 12 k's.
So we've got about 12 k's. The water's glassy now, so ideally we hit the water pretty quickly and we can just cruise back in those conditions. That'll be light work. But if it's anything like yesterday, yeah, like it could be a really quick paddle back or it could be a slog. So I think the sooner we get on the water, the better. Woo! Let's knock this out. I'll chuck the lure out the back. Oh my god! Scotty! Oh, I lost him! Get f***ed!
Paddle fell overboard.
I can see that. Did you get that fish?
Nah, he got off. As I was trying to get the bloody camera going.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like...
It's always the way, isn't it?
Bloody content. Cheers, Bob. Doing a matsy.
Like, what I like about this canoe is in a bit of chop and stuff, it feels seaworthy, it feels stable. Like a big fucking freighter. I don't know if you can see the white caps and stuff, it's pretty... Oh Jesus! The headwinds are fine, the cross breeze is gnarly. hopefully once we turn this corner, we'll be right. Maybe when we get a bit closer, we'll do a quick raft up, and I'll just sign off there. Yeah. Well, that's a wrap. What have we done? We've done like 13 kilometers back to the cars. Really nice with the tailwind, pretty easy going.
That's good.
No luck with the fishing on the way back.
Almost.
We had a couple of near misses.
Yeah.
Well, not near misses, just straight up misses. But that was so sick. Like, that trip was everything I thought it would be and more. Like, I did not expect to find our own little private island and like clean up on the fish. Like, we didn't have to cook any of our bought food.
Yeah.
Awesome hanging out with Scotty. Yeah. Thanks heaps for letting us tag along.
It was such a sick trip. We'll definitely do more in the future for sure.
Yeah, that was hopefully the first of many.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, job done. Fuck yeah. Nice one, dude.
Yeah, sick.
Sweet. Alright, well, I got plenty more videos in the can and coming up, so yeah, if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be super cool. Alright, thanks heaps. Cheers. Hooroo. Hooroo, you gotta get the hooroo there.
Yeah, boy.
Fucking hell.